Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the vlog. My name is Katrina if you're new, and today is, well, another winter day here on the farm, and I'm going to take you guys along. What are the Judge brothers doing? So to give you an idea of what real life looks like, here's my kitchen. Yep. Here's my living room. So, it's just a regular day, really, but I need to tidy at least a little so that I can function. Henry is obsessed with vacuums right now. That is his favorite thing, and actually Levi likes vacuuming as well. Probably because all I do is vacuum these days so that Henry is not putting stuff in his mouth. So, Levi also then does a lot of vacuuming. Alright, caffeine before I do any cleaning, because I need a tea. Alright, cup of tea is steeping. Yogurt and granola for breakfast. Homemade yogurt and granola. So, extra delicious. And of course, the dishes are soaking, because I always do that with hopes that somehow they might just do themselves. Why are you cleaning? You were cleaning on the mat? Why are you cleaning? Oh, that's nice. You're cleaning it up so Henny doesn't eat the crumbs and dirt off the floor? So this guy here has been hardcore teething. I mean, I think I say that every time, but he's got his 5th tooth, and I think he's working on number 6. And he's been doing a lot of nursing strikes, which is not enjoyable. So at the moment, he hasn't nursed since last night, so it's been about 12 hours. The only thing I can get him to eat is some of these here. I think just because they probably feel good on his gums. So that's what we're doing right now. And for breakfast, Levi's having a banana. Yes, I know he has a knife. It's a butter knife, so it doesn't bother me at all. You cutting it up? Good job. So, slowly getting things cleaned up. I'm not going to show you every detail of cleaning because you don't want to see that every single vlog. I did want to show you what we've been doing for letters. So, I'm working really hard with Levi on his letters. And so, we've been working on these the last couple of weeks. So, we've gotten up as far as the letter J. So, he's learning both what they look like and what sounds they make. And this way they're right at his height, so he can kind of visually look at them every time he walks up or down the hallway. So my mom also brought this here, and then it's got the ones that go with it. So he would say like monkey, and then we'd say, okay, well, what letter does that start with? And then he, matches them up. My mom's made them the same as the song, like M is for monkey, M monkey, so he knows that. Levi heard me talking about it, so he wants to do it now. Good job. Can you put it in H for hats? Right in here? You put it in? Yeah. Where's ball? What letter is that? Yeah. Alright, you put ball in the letter B. Time to check on the mudroom creatures. Let's see that you need water. Okay, you guys are alright. And you need water. So I wanted to show you while we're out here, my dad made me these awesome hideaways for the bunnies. So they like open on the end there, and they have a thing to crawl through. So So he made me a bunch of those, and he also made me wooden nesting boxes, which are perfect for cold weather. So I'm really excited about those. So the bunnies in the back here. These little babies are getting big. I'll have to show you. I've got their water. They were out of water, so I filled that up. This girl here did not have babies, so she had a false pregnancy. Just kind of annoying because I've got quite a gap now between babies, and it's just going to end up being that I have a whole bunch of babies at the same time and, you know, a big gap between. This girl, hopefully she'll have babies, so we'll see what happens. So I'm gearing up towards taking the kids to the barn, more for my sanity than theirs. Levi has so much energy, he's just stir crazy. We're just stuck in the house all the time. It's really, really cold right now, so we were only out for about, 45 minutes, total 45 minutes yesterday. And he just needs to burn off energy, and there's not enough space in the house to do it. So I'm trying to be organized enough, because when we go, oftentimes we come back and then it's almost lunchtime. So I'm trying to go a little bit earlier, so I've been taking out items for making lasagna, and I want to throw a load of laundry on. How is it that you can lose a sock even in a jumper? Huh? How is that? Are you excited or what? Henny, what are you doing? So I just went out and started the van. I was hoping to already be in the barn by now, but you know how it is. You get the baby dressed, and then 15 minutes later he poops, so you change that, and then you realize you're not dressed, and you know, just it's ongoing. So yeah, I started the van because I don't think we've been out in 3 or 4 days, like as far as driving anywhere, because really we're just going to the barn. But yeah, I am super ready to get out of here. Now I just need to get the kids wrangled. That's always fun. You're saying bye to the bunnies before we go to the barn? Aw, you're a nice guy. So, -7, not terrible. It was colder this morning, and definitely colder in the night. So we went over to the barn and we decided we would head over to Tim Hortons for a quick treat. So I've got myself a muffin, and we've got some donuts and Timbits. So it's nice to get out and have something special. So we're just going to have this, and then we'll go back to the barn and do some more chores.
What do we got?
And Mom, we all get a treat? Yeah, did we go to Tim Hortons for a special treat?
You're in luck. Here you go. It's a Timbit.
It's like a little donut.
Want me to take your book and I can get back to you later? Is it good? Go in the barn? There is some birds in the barn. They were chirping away this morning. Cheep, 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 cheep. Yeah.
So perhaps one of the things you don't see as much around the farm is the amount of cleaning that goes on. So they milk the cows twice a day, and that means twice a day the parlor and the holding area and everything has to be cleaned, scraped, you know, etc. All the manure needs to be taken away. And so right now we're doing some cleaning. We're doing a bit of deep cleaning that needs to be done every once in a while. And just trying to spruce the place up and keep it, clean because we ship milk. As you saw, they took the pellets out of the bin, the grain bin. That's actually a new bin that we just put in about a week ago, and that's the first time it's been used. So you get to see it being used for the first time, and it works, so that's always a bonus. Now Will's just going to come in with the skid steer and dump some more pellets out for the calves. So I am just waiting for Levi. He's gone with Will to give the corn to the calves. Like you saw, they got the corn there. And Henry is sleeping, so that's why I'm just waiting in the van here. And then I'm going to go home and make lunch. Don't know if I'm going to have time to make lasagna realistically. It is almost 10 to 1. So I'm going to throw something together for lunch. Maybe lasagna is going to have to be tomorrow. So the van read -10 when we came home. And that wind is bitterly cold, but Levi wants to play, so he's going to play in the sandbox for a bit.
Need a cookie.
You need a cookie?
Are you going to finish your sandwich so that you get to have one of the donuts?
Here, we'll dip your sandwich in the dip.
Cookie, cookie, cookie,
Not the Cookie
cookie.
Monster.
What are you watching with Dad?
Magoo.
Cartoons. Is that your first time watching cartoons? Looney Tunes. Excuse me, are you eating the wall? Hey, not eating the wall. Remember? We went over this. It is now 3:45, and Henry is still on a nursing strike. He has not nursed since last night, so I have been having to do, I have like a Hukka, like kind of a pump thing, so that's the best I can do because I am in pain, and I need him to nurse, and it's not very enjoyable. He did this just less than a week ago as well, and then he did end up cutting a tooth like the next day or something, so I'm sure that is the reason, but I feel like that just wasn't very long ago, and here we are doing this again, and he's not sleeping well, so he only had maybe, I don't know, an hour nap today, and he was up a whole bunch of times in the night, slept in my arms, like the last 2 nights, really. So it's been a bit rough. So rather than doing a formal 8-month update, I thought I would just talk a bit in this vlog about, you know, what's going on for 8 months. So obviously he had 4 teeth. He's now gotten a 5th tooth. He's working on number 6. He, for the rest, likes to eat, just not when he's teething. He is army crawling like a champ. He is everywhere. I gotta really keep an eye on him. He loves to play with toys. He loves to steal stuff from Levi. He is very busy. He's not the easiest child. He likes to be held a lot. I wouldn't say he's very easygoing, like he's always wanting mom. Speaking of that, he now says ma ma ma, so that's cute. Doesn't say a lot of other things. He babbles a little bit, but it's really in the last like maybe week or so that he's started saying the mama. I'm going to try to remember to weigh him after so we can find out how much he weighs, but he has now moved into size 4 diapers, and he's pretty much wearing 12 to 18 month clothing. So he's essentially wearing what Levi wore in the summer when he turned 1. So he's about 4-ish months ahead for clothing size. So definitely not going to work out very well with hand-me-downs as he's already, you know, wearing the wrong season. So something that I haven't shared with you guys yet, and I'm not going to fully share in this vlog, but I did want you to kind of know what's coming up, and that is we are going to be doing some changes in the trailer. So definitely stay tuned for that. I don't know if it will be the next video or maybe the video after, I don't know, something like that. But sometime probably later in February, I will be putting out a video of changes that we're going to be making for the trailer. Hopefully the video will already have the changes made in the video. So definitely be sure that you're subscribed because that's something you won't want to miss. So now we've got Beauty out running around. She always has a lot of energy. She's hilarious. You coming to say hi to Beauty? Alright, enough watching cartoons and playing with baby bunnies. It is time to do some chores around the house. And laundry is one of them that is never ending, so let's at least tackle some laundry so we feel like we've accomplished something today. So I hadn't heard a noise. I came out here to see what was going on. Of course, Anastasia had escaped, and she's trying to do it again. She's a stinker. Anastasia, I'm trying to put away laundry. Thing is if you're not going to behave, I'm going to cut your time short. I'm running around. Is that what she was doing? Levi is giving an example of what the bunny was doing. Running around the living room instead of in her enclosure. Hey, stinker?
I take it. I take it. I take it out. One. I open this.
You are a stinker.
I'm taking Levi. Take him.
Peekaboo, you can't catch me. I climbed on the broom. Did you see? Slow and steady wins the race, but take a look on that kitty's face.
And I need a dog there. With the rock.
So it's getting close to supper time, and it is 5:25, and I am making sourdough pancakes. So at least supper will be taken care of. Henry is sleeping, which is wonderful. He still has not nursed. I know, right? He's a stubborn child, and for some reason he doesn't nurse when he's teething, so that's fun. Levi is just reading some books and playing, so he's being good. He most likely will crash early because he doesn't nap anymore, and he just seems to be tired in the evenings. So that's why I want to make sure that I'm feeding him supper not too late, because otherwise he doesn't want to eat supper and he's just falling asleep at the table. That's right. Are you pretending that you're baking? What are you making?
Putting good in it.
Sugar?
one go in it.
Oh, is it a tea for Mom?
No, a drink.
A drink?
Okay.
Mmm, delicious. Thank you for making that. So, pancakes are cooking, and Levi is washing dishes. Good job. It is sunset outside, and it is really pretty. I do like having a nice view from the window. Do you like having pancakes for supper?
No.
Is it yummy?
See,
No, you can just eat your food right now. See, Henry woke up from his nap. Are you having some snacks, honey? I am hoping when I'm done making pancakes that he's going to nurse, but we will see. So far, no go, so we'll find out. You need more snacks? Try not to fill him up too much, but I also need him to buy a little time because I can't really nurse and cook pancakes at the same time. So that's not great timing, so we will just try and buy some time. Are you feeding your brother? Timbits. Yeah, when you finish your pancake, which you're currently not eating, Timbits. Then you get to have one more Timbit. Henny's eating a sock. Yuck, Henny.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Well, guys, I am going to end things here. In case you're wondering, Henry is still not nursing, and it is 6:30. Hoping to get Levi to bed soon. So if you guys enjoyed that, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, I'd love it if you'd subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye!